What's going on, podcast people? It's the D&E Podcaster stands for.
Damn near everything.
I'm NK Rudy, leader, friend group, and main character here. My friends and co-host Jahmar. Say what's good.
Yo.
We got Josh behind the camera. Say what's good, Josh.
Yo. How y'all doing?
I'm great. I know the views are like, damn, why you looking so sharp? I think it's the gloves. Like, if I took one, like, say I just got one on, I feel like Mike with one glove on, shit like that. Like, I feel like Mike. Like, oh my gosh. Go ahead. I know. Go ahead. Go talk.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Like, it's like, damn. Like, you got the cherry 11s on too. Like, almost look like Cat in a Hat too at the same time. Got the white gloves on, the red, the black, like shit. Like, just clean.
Yo, I was thinking more like Mickey Mouse, but
shit. The white gloves. You know what I'm saying?
The oh my god is crazy because the gloves.
I'm really a receiver, bro. I be trying like that's why I'm a fucking receiver, bro. Athlete type shit.
Just like, for everyday use.
Every type shit, man. Like, you know what it is.
He took those gloves from Jahmar.
No, these is mine.
Mine is battle tested. Yeah. From catching. He just drop shit.
No, I get a new pair of gloves every day.
Now that I think about it, you look like a chief receiver. That be dropping passes and shit like that. That's exactly what you look like. You look like
a Rasheed Rice? He be dropping passes?
I say
like beginning of the season. You saying I look like an NFL receiver?
You look
that's
like
what you saying.
A motherfucker that's dropping the ball.
You saying I look like a millionaire?
We just saying
that's what you saying. That's what I'm hearing. That's the only thing I'm hearing.
Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy.
I look clean, bro.
If that was if that was the new trend, I don't know what to say. If people were just walking around with football gloves and like
that would be
if they start doing that shit, I put them on.
Yo, then they would.
That would be something different.
That's what I'm saying. That's how it is with fashion. They always come up with something that's just stylish that wouldn't regularly be stylish. Like, I don't know, like Crocs. That wasn't. I don't know, like
towards the beginning. Crocs go back way to like elementary school. I remember niggas wearing Crocs,
but it was like, some people like, even now it's not as much now, but it was kind of like, what the hell? Or those big red boots.
No, those big red boots
really popular now, but like just.
That's good. I'll say the Crocs that are coming out now are way better than the ones that were coming out back then. Because the ones back then, it was kind of plainish. Everyone had like the same, like it was different colors, but like they were plain and shit. Like you had your little giblets inside of them, but it wasn't the same. Now you got collabs and shit coming out. Like y'all see my Crocs that got like the fucking pocket on that shit, bro. It's different. So that's what the Crocs coming out nowadays is way better, way better.
Yeah, and then they will do the same thing with the gloves. Like they'll have collabs. And the gloves will. I don't even know. Like you a fashion guy. How would you?
I'm glad you said that.
Nike is collabing with NK Rudy. How are you doing the gloves?
My theme colors is maroon and white. Like high school shit. That's why my NK Rudy shit is maroon and white because Morristown. So that represents a Morristown type thing. So like I would do that. Like if I ever got a sponsorship with Nike, like I got shoes or whatever. Them shit's gonna be maroon. Maroon is gonna be on the sneakers, bro. I'm telling you right now. Yeah.
So I'm talking about the gloves because now you're making the gloves popular, but it's the NK Rudy collab gloves.
So what you mean?
They're gonna be mostly maroon. Like how are you designing it? Are you gonna have like the palms saying NK Rudy when you put your hands together? Or are you doing? Is it gonna be mostly white? Would the letters be maroon or white? Like, come on, talk to me.
So if it's an NK Rudy, okay, you're gonna have the maroon and white on there. It's gonna have something like, cause y'all remember back in the day, like when you put the gloves together, it says like Alabama. Remember Alabama had that shit, and a lot of other schools started doing like Oregon. I mean, Oregon was probably the first because it's a Nike school, and that's where the CEO graduated from. So I don't know if they still doing it. I don't really see receivers having like this shit on their palms anymore.
I know.
I had to bring that back. They still be doing it?
Yeah. Tyreek Hill got the deuces because he got fined when he threw.
Well, now he has it like, I don't know if it's on the front or on the back, but I'm talking about when you put them together like this and it still like say some. People still do that?
I don't never see it. I think only Oregon still
where
does
you put the jokers over your face, but it was
that on the backside. Cool. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm talking about the front. Like you go to that when you score a touchdown, go up to the camera and put it up like that. Come on. Yeah.
I don't even know.
It's gonna have to be something like that. Yeah. Something like that. It's gonna be tough though. It's gonna be tough. Only tough niggas can wear it though. So like you couldn't wear it though. You couldn't wear it.
So would you go on people's comments and be like, yo, take that shit off?
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, nah, you can't put those on. Nah, it's true. Like how who was I think it was the Abercrombie and Fitch owner like back in the day saying like his clothes wasn't meant for fat people because like they weren't like cool enough to wear it. That's how I'm gonna be like, nah, you're not good enough to wear my gloves, bro. Take them shits off.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm gonna do.
What?
That's crazy. He's like, damn, I put the shit on. And them themselves, I know their friends was gassing.
Yeah, bro. If you dropping passes, man, take them shits off. Not my gloves, you not. Nah, go through those with somebody else's, not mine.
Nah, that would be funny as hell, though. That would be funny as hell.
Like Kobe was telling, like, you can't wear my shoes no more. Take them shits off to the Lakers and do it bad. Hell yeah, bro. Crazy.
Okay.
You wear these gloves, you gotta be doing greatness.
You gotta be elite, bro. You can't represent the brand and you out here just being average. That's why I wouldn't let Jahmar wear him, cause like average ass nigga, bro.
Because then you would get moss in your own gloves, and that's just a whole different type of embarrassment.
You're not in shape to do that. When the last time you went to the gym?
Today.
You went to the gym today?
Yes.
What time? You saw him?
Nope.
You were?
No, I ain't seen him.
So how you know you went to the gym?
He told me.
He told me too, but like, what time did you go?
Hey,
I took his word today.
What time did you go?
Early in the morning.
What time? I ain't say what time of the day. I said what time.
Shit, it was just early.
I can't take his word for that.
Though.
I can't take his word for that.
Definitely before 9.
What time did you go to the gym?
I ain't go today. I went yesterday for like 4.5 hours.
You were in the gym for 4.5 hours.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Doing what? Watching on his phone, watching shit. Like I be seeing him doing that shit. There's no way I'm sitting in the gym for 4.5 hours, bro.
You can text Javane and ask him. He was
4.5 hours.
It's so I didn't have to go today. So I did back, bicep,
did you have
legs.
Work?
Yesterday?
Yes.
I left work, went straight to the gym.
From what time to what time?
To 9:30.
5:30 to 9:30. Well, that's actually 4 hours.
Yeah, that's what he said.
He said 4.5.
Well, all right.
So you stayed in the gym for 4 hours. Doing what?
Back, bicep, legs.
You don't be having nothing else to do if you stay in the gym for 4.5 hours, bro.
I didn't want to go today.
Bro, listen. I know Javane was like, yo, I'm trying to go home. I saw his story because he posted
he's about to pass out.
And then 2 hours later,
I'm still here.
Like, yo, that's a long time in the fucking gym.
I was about to pass out yesterday.
I might stay for an hour and some change. I'm doing my whatever I gotta do and get on out of there, bro. Ain't seen no 4.5. I mean, I got other shit to do. That's why. But 4.5, nigga, that's like a half a shift.
Yeah, no, I'll do it. If
that remind me,
I want to go to the gym the next day. I'm doing it. I'll do the 4 hours.
Yeah, you wouldn't catch me in there for no 4.5 hours.
So what's the workout? Like break it down. That
4 hours.
Yeah. So all right, you don't have to do it though. Complete workout.
Just instead of doing, let's say, because normally my day would be my week. It'd be bicep, back. Tuesday would be legs. Wednesday would be chest and tricep. Instead of going today, I did back, bicep, legs yesterday.
And how long is your breaks in between?
His TV breaks.
What break?
His phone breaks.
There ain't many breaks.
Yes, bro. You be on your phone, bro.
Yeah.
I see him, bro. Like I be seeing Josh like on his phone.
I changed the song
for like 5. He on his change like 5 minutes. He just I'm changing the song. Go 5 minutes ago. But I'm like, damn, nigga, what you doing?
He's on his phone.
No,
you see him taking pictures. He's on the phone.
No.
Dad, you never see no pictures from me, right? See?
Look at when I take a picture, what he doing? On his phone. Look, I don't got a lot. I'll be on my phone. Look, if I'm walking in between the equipment, shit like that, I'll take a picture just like that. After I do my rep, I'll be on my phone real quick.
Look, now.
But that nigga be on.
Just to clarify, it's lifting heavier weight than him. That's also a thing.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Prime me?
Yes.
No.
What?
No.
What?
How much was you benching?
Right now?
No, back prime me versus whatever you was back there. Consider that
prime you.
Prime gym me. Just prime gym me.
Prime gym you. Max
bench
285.
That's it.
I think.
Like I was pushing 3 plates.
No,
like, come on. What? 3 plates.
No.
Talk. Yes.
No.
3 plates.
Where's the proof?
It's in the gym. You know what?
No.
There is proof. You gotta go ask Crunch for the camera shit, like all the video.
No.
It's proof there. It's on video.
I need your proof.
It's on video.
No.
My proof is on video. But they got it. They got it. You gotta ask him for the footage.
Look,
ask him for the footage.
Next time I see you at the gym, I'll
ask him anytime during that summer.
I'll ask. Next time I go to the gym,
I'll
be like,
ask like July 6th.
Do you know Naeem?
Yeah.
Did he put up 3 plates? Can I see the cameras real quick?
Yeah.
Just for him.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, hell no.
They gonna say probably because you probably don't got the credentials to like get to the footage.
What?
I might have to go there and ask myself because I don't think they can like you don't got juice. You don't got juice.
What? Hey.
But guess what though? Speaking of gym, I got back in the gym today for the first time in a minute.
Hey.
Yeah. I went today, but I went to go check out Planet Fitness.
Mm-hmm.
See what it's about. I've never been in Planet Fitness before, so I'm like, okay, it was only 10 a month, so I'm like, that's not bad. I went there first time.
Mm-hmm.
So there's definitely a difference between like them and Crunch.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have like an actual bench rack. Everything is a Smith. Smithson? How you say it? Smith machine. That's what they got. So I just did like no weight. Let's see what it felt like. It was weird. I don't know how to explain it.
It's very strict.
But yeah, because the Smith machine they have at Crunch is not as like strict as they like. It go up and down like more freely. That one has like a wire connected to it, like cables and shit like that. So it's a little different. Yeah. But I will say, like, since it's my first time back, and like doing workouts and shit like that, my muscle fatigue was like crazy, bro. Like, I know I wasn't doing the weight I was doing before until I could work my way back up to it. But every time I'm just doing like my reps, my muscle was getting tired like fast, bro. I'm like, damn, bro. I'm gonna have to work my way back into this shit, bro. Cause like I was out of the gym for months, so I'm just like, damn. So I'm like, I'm gonna have to work my back up to. So I did a chest and tries. So I always start off the week with doing that. So I'll do like legs the next day and shit like that. And like it's closer to home too. Yeah. So, but like I said, anytime like I could choose between Crunch or Planet Fitness, wherever I want to go to. But like some of the equipment they have is mostly the same, but they really take up a lot of space with their treadmills and Stairmasters, bro. Yeah. Oh my gosh, there's a bunch of them shits in there, bro. And I didn't even know they had a Planet Fitness down there until last week.
Really?
My grandma told me I haven't been over there in a minute. I don't be going over there to that.
There's a big ass sign by the
Nigga, I do not be going over there.
It's been popping up on YouTube for me.
You don't go towards let's see. I don't know, but there's been big ass signs everywhere, and like I even get ads for it on my phone.
Yeah, I do not be known, bro. It's funny because I went probably like 2 weeks ago. I went by there. Like, I didn't even look over there.
Yeah,
and seeing that they had a Planet Fitness over there, I was like, oh, so when I went down there today, like they changed like the whole area looks just like different because there's a Michael's right next to it, and so they took like half of the space out of what was it, TJ Maxx, what it was like the store. And so I was like, oh, they took that whole big like top shit off they had when you walk into TJ Maxx. It looks better, to be honest. Like, and they changed like cause that whole like strip mall right there has a very outdated look to it.
Yeah,
like early 2000s type look to it. Yeah. And so now that they're getting rid of that, like it looks better. Like I said, that spot right there is has its own look right there. Even Michael's has its own look to the outside. So I mean, at least something's filled up there. It looks better. Other than the kind, like I don't know if anybody's ever gonna buy this space, but they did, and so there you go. So it looks better over there, man.
Yeah. I think Planet Fitness is one of those gyms where it's really good for. I don't know. I wouldn't say good, but it's for beginners.
Yeah,
like that's their target.
Starter gym.
Yes. Yeah, like a starter gym, and that's why they make the price so low. They have it where the machines are a little bit different, and it wouldn't be as quote unquote scary compared to like a gym like Crunch or any other gym.
What is scary about like another gym now? Crunch look friendly to me. I thought until I seen Planet Fitness, but they both look friendly to me.
In terms of like not scary as in the unknown. Like I don't know how to lift like what to do with this certain type of weight, like with the free weights or the squat machine. Okay. Or if you're doing the form wrong and it just drops on you, it's like, oh fuck, like I'm fucked. But at Planet Fitness, they have like that wire that you were saying, so like that probably would help them or slow down the bar, so they have time for other people to come in assist them. So it's just like a starter thing, like a starter gym.
Okay.
But that's just a theory, if we're being honest. But
That's just
No, you're definitely right.
he definitely is a starter gym.
What's it called though? I did start seeing things. I didn't see if it was confirmed, but there was rumors about the way gyms are forced to allow you to cancel online instead of having to go to the actual gym and cancel your membership.
Oh, you can't cancel online?
No. For majority of gyms. I don't know if any gyms allow you to cancel.
You know, they be trying to have you like, are you sure you want to do something? Like, bro, if I want to cancel a gym membership, I'm like, look, I'm gonna say this. I know you're trying to do your job, but let's cut all the small talk and just cancel my membership. I'm not staying. I don't want this and that. I don't want to do this. I want to do that. I want you to cancel my membership.
Yeah. It's
so let's do that and move forward amicably. But that's what I'm gonna do.
Because Crunch, you can do it on the phone, I think.
Over the phone.
Planet Fitness, you
cannot.
There. You can't?
Because I tried to do that shit like years back. I mean, I wasn't going to the gym. I told my mom, I'm just going to cancel this shit, bro. And they're saying, like, I got to do it on going. So I'm like, man, I'm not doing all this shit right now, bro. And so, yeah.
Exactly. And with the Planet Fitness, it's $10. So some people might not care about the $10 or not realize the $10 or, like, it's not enough to be like, oh, my gosh, I have to cancel it now. So they'll just like, oh, I'll just do it later. And they keep taking out the $10 and that's how they just rack it up.
Oh,
that's why
millions
with this cancel shit, that's gonna be game changer for them because it is a bitch. I tried to cancel it one time.
Cancel
at
my
gym membership at it was LA Fitness, but they switched to Esporta. And my cousin used to work there, and I'm like, yo, I'm trying to cancel my membership. He's like, it's such a pain. Like you gotta wait until the manager gets here. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then the manager here only for like 2 to 3 hours.
I would have canceled my card.
Right. But then I would have to change every single thing.
I would have told my bank, don't let them motherfuckers charge me again. Fraud. I would have told them, don't let them charge me.
Yeah.
They would have did it.
And that's where it's like, yo, they are really just trying to rack up money from people not canceling their membership.
I don't like that. I don't think you should be able to do that.
Yeah. And that's why they're, like I said, I got to see if it ever confirmed or not. But that's why they're trying to change it, is just because.
Who's trying, the laws or like the gyms?
Like the law.
Oh, okay, but I know the gyms damn well not gonna try to change that shit. Mess up their pockets.
That's how they make their money.
Yes, $10. Oh my god,
$10 and then an annual fee of $50.
And that's what probably is too. Like you said, it's so cheap. And monthly, oh, it's just 10 a month and shit like that. It doesn't matter if I cancel it or not. Like, yeah, that's 10 a month from a bunch of other people too.
Yeah, exactly. And then it's just like, damn, what the
I do that right now. Still play for Planet Fitness.
They got you.
See? That's how it be. Or Crunch got me because I haven't been going. I'm like, damn, I need to go. That's why I go at least like once or twice a month. But I'm going more consistently now. Like beforehand, I was going like once or twice because I'll be like, damn, I'm paying way too much fucking money for me not to be going to the gym. Let me go. And then I go on that streak and then it stopped. Not really a streak, but 1, 2, and then stop, and then hey. But here we are now. I
mean, but like for those who like think about like Planet Fitness, oh maybe I shouldn't go. You can still get a workout in, nigga. Like, you're still lifting weight, you moving weight. It's not free weight though. Like, well, they do have some free weights here, like the dumbbells and shit like that. They got those. They have some kettlebells also. But like for like machines and shit like that, it's a little different. It feels different on there too. There's way more machines than like free weights and shit there.
Oh yeah. And like I've been reading. That was one of the new things I'm doing for the new year. And the book I'm reading is about habits. And
you're reading?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. It's not the first time I did it last year when I did the 75 hard challenge. You know,
like my thing though. No,
niggas don't read.
No, I hear that. But the book was just talking about habits and how they form, and they're really trying to like break down each habit, and they'll tell stories about how companies use people's habits to like get sales. Basically, those instances that they use is Febreze. So in the beginning when the Febreze was first happening,
like the baby name?
No, like the spray.
Okay.
Febreze.
Yeah. You get the references, okay.
No, I did it.
It's already see reference.
Right over. But so once you finish cleaning, you will spray the Febreze and you're like, oh, that's such a nice smell. Like I finished cleaning. It's like a sense of accomplishment. And how a habit works is
I usually sprayed after I shit.
To me too.
That's what I do for me. So I clean it. I just Above the bathroom and spray it.
Hell yeah. But it didn't always start like that. Before it would just make it odorless. So how a habit works is that you have your trigger, then you do the actual routine, and then the reward. And the trigger would just be like, damn, it stinks in here. I need to clean. Then you start cleaning, and then you cleaning would be considered the routine, and then you spraying the Febreze would be the reward. And then after a while, they're like, odorless scent is not going to work for everybody, and we need to do something else for that, or whoever doesn't need that. So they started putting scents, and that's why they'll have like a tropical scent or a coconut scent or whatever. And now people can use it for whatever, like use in the bathroom or when they're cleaning, and it'll just continue being a habit. But going back to what we were talking about, the gym. So if you make going to the gym a habit at Planet Fitness, and you just go often and often, if you then decide to go to a different gym, then you can do it like that. But I think it's perfect because you're not putting too much money down at a gym at $10. You can learn exactly what you want to do, given the stuff that the supplies that you have there, and then work your way up, and everybody get back to the gym. But it's a lot easier said than done because I haven't been to the gym consistently in God knows how long. But y'all listen to what I say, not do as I do.
Jahmar need to go to Planet Fitness.
That $10 a month is really bullshit because if you're paying an annual fee, bro, stack that on top of what you're paying a month, bro. Like that's really what you're paying a month. Once they give you that annual fee, bro, that should be nonsense. Talking about 10 a month. If I'm paying an annual fee, bro, it's more than 10 a month. That's what I gotta say about it. But like, I got my smoothie in here too. Like, I'm committed. This is my what
you put in your smoothie?
The same shit I was putting in before.
Just a reminder.
Protein powder, mango, strawberry, banana, honey, peanut butter. What else do I put in there? Oatmeal. Put a scoop of ice cream just for flavor and shit like that.
All right, milk or water?
Huh?
Milk or water?
Almond milk.
Oh,
and I think that's it.
And the one will be good for the day, or do you make like when you combine everything? Is that good for one? Like
this for the day.
One time.
Yeah, this is just for the day because, like I said, I drink a lot of water, and I'm making sure like I have my 3 meals a day too, and I'm reaching my calorie limit. We're going. I can surpass it too as long as I at least reach it. I'm good.
Them protein shakes is just.
Is what?
Just
what? Just what? Nigga shaking like just like nigga what?
Like when I first get back into it, I'm not on it right now, but when I start using it again, yo,
you talking about just straight shake?
And like whatever I mix it with.
Okay.
When I was using it consistently, it was just milk and the powder, and like that was it.
I can't. That's just, it's like I can't do it anymore. Like it's just I can't just do that anymore.
Yeah, because it'll have me.
Even though it's not a lot, but it's just like I can't. It's just like the flavor's not like, oh yeah, it's so good. I want to have this again. So I'm like, let me just mix that with something else, and I'm like, because I still gotta reach my calorie goal anyway.
That's what I'm asking. I'm like, because if I ever get back to that point where I'm like tracking my calories and stuff, I'm gonna need something. And I'll definitely use your recommendation. And I don't even want to ask Josh because I know your shake probably.
It make you
like
shit.
Raw eggs or something. So yeah, I'm not beat for that.
Nor am I.
Especially if I gotta go into the office. Nah.
Yeah, you gonna be.
I gotta sit through the whole day like mad as hell. Like, yeah, nah. I'm good. I'm good off that. But you want to get into your
Oh, sure. So today the NBA announced for during All-Star Weekend they're gonna have a 3-point contest between Steph Curry and Sabrina Ionescu. I think that's what you say your last name. I might be saying it wrong. But so they had the rules, and so they said there was gonna be 4 ball racks with 4 game balls and 1 money ball. The 5th rack will be a special all money ball rack. And then Sabrina and Steph could choose between which where they want that rack at. There's gonna be 2 starry range shots, which are just like deep threes, and then the shot values, the game balls are worth 1 point, money balls worth 2 points, and then the starry range balls are worth 3 points. So and then it says Steven Stephen? What the fuck, Steph?
Steven.
No, Stephen. Well, I
Some
don't know why
people
the
call
fuck I said
people
Steven. Steph. Come spot on Steph Curry. I don't know why the fuck I said Steven. Steph will shoot from the NBA line with NBA basketballs, and then Sabrina will shoot from the WNBA line ball with WNBA baskets. And so when I saw this, I was saying like, cause they're talking about who's the best shooter. Mm-hmm. But if Steph Curry is shooting from NBA range, which is deeper than WNBA,
mm-hmm.
it's Steph. Clearly Steph. Like a WNBA 3 is an NBA 2, mm-hmm. And so a lot of people say the same thing. Like, why don't you have her shoot from NBA range? Mm-hmm. Talking about, so we could really see who's the best 3-point shooter. Because like when it comes to WNBA and NBA, like there's a lot of different things. So Steph, like I said, Steph is shooting from further out. Sabrina is not. And so like yo, why don't you make her shoot from like deep range like that to make it fair, or have Steph shoot from the WNBA line and shit like that. Yeah, I know there's 2 different games, but like if you want to have them do the same thing, you're doing 2 different things. They kind of handicapped her. Mm-hmm. And but when I saw that too, I'm like, so if they're gonna make her shoot from NBA range, why not use the NBA ball also? Like if that's a handicap, because they have a smaller ball in the NBA. Yeah. So I'm like, if you're doing like if that's a handicap because of the range, is the ball like they don't use that in NBA. So I'm like, but even though we could do the same thing, if you're gonna say, oh, she should move back to the NBA line, why not say the same thing about the ball too? Use the NBA ball. So, or have Steph use the WNBA ball and he moves it to the WNBA range, which would be like that would be him having the range further. I mean, closer up to the basket would be better for him because that's just an NBA 2. But the handicap would be for the ball for him because that's a small. Have you ever held a girl's ball? That shit is very small, but you can feel the difference in the ball size if you're holding that. And
that's crazy.
I said, bro, for real. That's why I said the basketball. We talking about basketballs, and I said that. And I said it before too. Don't try that. And so or the saying, and the handicap for Sabrina would be the range in a ball too because the ball is bigger and the range is further. But Sabrina went on Twitter and Instagram saying, "Let me shoot from NBA range." Oh, so I'm like, I like that. Stepping up to the challenge. To be honest, I'd rather just see her shoot from NBA range. To be honest, like even though I feel like if you want to shoot from NBA range, have an NBA ball, but because like I said, the ball size is different. I don't know if the rim size is different when it goes to NBA or not. I mean WNBA also, but whatever. I'd rather just see her shoot from NBA range too, so it could really be a contest.
Yeah.
How y'all feel about that though?
I agree. What are your thoughts on like using whatever ball they use for the international games?
They both have different sizes in international. I mean, like for women's and men's. All women's basketballs are smaller.
Okay. I guess that wouldn't make a difference. But yeah, I think they should definitely use. It should be the same, and they go from there.
Same range or same ball?
Both.
Okay.
Both. And
I would rather have it too, but
and they just get out the mud. If she don't win this year because of that, I feel like she would be, I don't know her personally or anything like that. The only thing I'm hearing about her is through this, but it sounds like she's a competitor and she going to either get better. And that's it. It's just get better. That's
I think she has the highest threes in her 3-point contest for the WNBA. But remember, it's that the range is 2-point range to men. So.
Yeah. So she sounds like a competitor and you just get out the mud. Because if she wins how it is right now with the handicap, some people are not going to give them respect. So you might as well just make it the same. So it silence all the noise. Like nobody can say nothing. And then I just feel like it'll just step up their level of play. Competition breeds greatness. So
no disrespect though, I still got money on Steph though.
Oh, me too.
Absolutely. If she's shooting from NBA range,
she's not used to that.
She might shoot like some deep range 3-point shots in the WNBA. That just might be a regular 3 in the NBA though.
Yeah.
But like if we talking Steph, man, I see Steph pull up a lot of shots, bro, especially against my Thunder, bro. That half court heat he did, that shit hurt so bad, bro. I was like, damn. Nah, Steph really got it like that, bro. And I'm putting if there's betting on that, I'm putting my money on Steph. I'm betting the house.
Yeah.
You bet not.
I mean the house.
Yeah. I mean You can't go wrong.
I think there's really like there's levels to it, and like the comps like you're shooting WNBA threes, which is just a regular 2 to NBA. Yeah. No disrespect, I'm saying that's just what it is.
Yeah, Steph is Steph, and yeah, but like I said, if she's a competitor, you're just gonna
respect it.
Do what you gotta do and then win. Like, and it just go. It just goes like that.
You know, people think of saying, "Oh, that she's not as good as Steph." If people think that's what I'm saying, that's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't want anybody to get it twisted. She's not better than Steph. Yeah, no, she's a great WNBA player, but she's not Steph
because he's different.
Yeah. But it also gives, it's also a win for her as well. Because even if she lose by less, I don't know, like 5 baskets in between, 5 points in between, or however many points in between, I'm like, damn, she really is. She really is shooting. You know what I mean? Like, oh, maybe they can, and it could start spark some conversation. And she may not be on Steph's level, but then it can bring it down to other shooters in the league, and then it'll create a conversation. You know what I mean? Yeah. So. I don't know. I would want it to be even, and I'm excited to see where this goes. Yeah. Yeah.
If she loses by like a big amount, though,
it's gonna be like,
they're cooking her on it, like on all social media. Like she cannot lose by like a big amount. Like she can't be airballing. Yeah. She can't be like bricking a bunch of. I'm telling you right now, like she got to. Like she really got to put on for the WNBA.
Hell yeah.
Like she really got to.
No choice.
Yeah.
No choice at all.
You got like shit will have to shut some of the people up. Like some of the haters, like, oh, this and that. Even though I still don't think WNBA players are good as NBA players, but you putting the WNBA on the map just by being out there, though.
Yeah, and it's a step in the right direction. Just like it was a lot of episodes ago, but I think you were the one who mentioned it, where
I did.
You know, it's trending in the right direction because there was a clip of like women's basketball, and instead of people being like misogynistic in the comments, they were actually talking about the gameplay. It's like, oh, well, she's not this, or like, well, she can't beat this other team. Was that you that said that, or you don't even remember?
Shit, I don't remember. But anyways, if you talking about women's basketball, it might have been me though.
But anyways, things like that is pushing it in the right direction. Now there's going to be arguments that like, oh, well, like she was only off by like 5 points, and she's shooting from a different, like from the NBA standard and everything like that, and like. Just bring more conversation, and like I said, it's trending in the right direction, and this would be good. I really hope she does put on. I still don't think she's gonna be Steph, but I really think she does put on.
What if she did?
If she did,
yeah. Well,
oh my god! If she did,
how would you feel about that?
If she beat Steph,
yeah.
If she beat Steph Curry, bro, in a 3-point contest, oh my gosh, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. If she beat Steph, bro.
That would break Twitter.
My mind would be absolutely blown, bro. Like, and if there's betting on that, a lot of people losing their money on that too. Oh my god! If you bet Sabrina, I know you're happy as hell.
Hell yeah!
That shit would be crazy.
Hell
like,
yeah!
You lost the house. It's gonna
leave a lot of people speechless, bro.
Yeah.
I just be saying like, damn. That's all I can say is damn. Damn.
No, you lost the house.
I would
I lost the house.
I would tune in.
How'd I tell my wife this? You lost the house.
No, that's crazy. Like, damn, that's crazy.
He homeless. He homeless, man. Call your mom, see if you can stay there. Yeah, that would be crazy, man. That would be crazy if she won that.
Nah, that's insane. That house, though. Think about that, yo.
Like, damn.
That whole house. Like, what was you thinking?
Like, to come back home. To come back home and be like, yeah, we don't live here no more.
Also, like All-Star Weekend is like really such an experience too that the NFL has not like mimicked yet, bro. Like their All-Star game is really like the Pro Bowl like shit that they festivities and shit, but it's not the same, bro. Especially because one, nobody tries in a Pro Bowl anymore. Now they have it at flag football because like nobody was really hitting or anything. But like back in the day, niggas used to hit.
Yeah,
like
they be ready.
Yeah, bro, and like I kind of miss that. Like, damn, like they don't got that in Pro Bowl anymore. Like Pro Bowl don't feel like an honor to be there anymore. Because one, they don't even have it in Hawaii. Niggas used to go out to Hawaii and shit like that. Yeah, the reason why I don't have it in Hawaii is because of the stadium. They're supposed to be building a new stadium. It might be ready by like 2030, I think, or something. I heard that around that time. You know, stadiums take a long time to build. There's a lot of planning and shit that goes into it. But they needed to get it back out to Hawaii because I remember they had it at like Miami at one point. Now they got it in Vegas. again, maybe I don't know. It's just like, bro, you gotta have it in Hawaii because like that's there's no team out there, but it's just special to be out in Hawaii. I remember I think Shannon Sharp was talking about it. He said it was just like such it's like it's a different type of vacation, like not going to Hawaii and shit like that. Going out there to no, not going out to Miami, but going out to Hawaii is just like you bring the family and shit out there, the kids, whatever, shit like that. Have them like enjoy that time while you doing this and that. So I'm like, yeah, they got to get back out there to Hawaii to do that shit, bro.
Because then everybody gets to enjoy it, so it's better. But
and I don't think they're ever gonna make the Pro Bowl good again. Like I don't, cause like I said, niggas don't want to hit unless you pay niggas to be out there.
Yeah, it's gonna be
that's
like
the only way.
$3 million bonus.
Like winning the game, so you get a bigger money for winning the game and shit like that.
At the end of the day, they're probably not gonna need it. Like, just the superstars on the team, if they're getting paid X amount, and then the Pro Bowl money is not going to be anything too crazy. That's probably their one game check or something like that. Their practice check, or I don't know how it works, but they would definitely need to just market it right. And I do like the idea of Hawaii again. For them, it probably still seems the same because when it comes down to contract time, like, yo, I'm a Pro Bowler. Like, what are you talking about? And then, so I definitely think they still care about that.
But Pro Bowl is fan voted though.
Yeah.
That's what I'm all pro. Like all pro seems different to me. Like, oh, I made all pro.
Yeah.
Like, making like anybody can make the fucking Pro Bowl, bro. Especially you had a crazy season, and you still didn't make the Pro Bowl because it was fan voted.
Only one that is the good list is the top 100 list.
Yeah, because that's by their peers
list. But
right, that's about among
the
that's
players.
by the peers.
Yeah, that's good. All pro still means something to me also too.
Yeah,
the all pro list.
Yeah, so that's why I think I'm actually kind of excited for the flag football, in the Pro Bowl.
When's the last time you watched a Pro Bowl? Damn. Exactly, bro.
But I can't tell you the last time I watched the NBA shit either.
You haven't watched All-Star Weekend?
No,
really? That's because you won't be watching basketball, though. You haven't watched the fucking Lakers.
I watched their last game. I've been trying to get back into it and everything. But I watched not the last game. We just got smacked by
the Rockets?
The Rockets, yeah. But the one against the Warriors
on
Saturday.
That was a good game. That was a good game, bro.
They did that because I was watching.
Right, of course. Of course, it did like Jahmar watch. We gotta put on, man.
Yeah. So I was watching that game, and then I missed the Rockets game, and then So I've been just trying to keep up, get back into the basketball groove. That's why I downloaded 2K.
Yeah, but when I saw that notification from a 2K download, I'm like, is Jahmar back on 2K? I was like, oh my gosh.
Trying to get the habit where I turn on like first take at like 10. Obviously when I'm like home or if I got the time, like turn on first take, watch that, and then watch the Pat McAfee after, and then after just be I just leave the TV on for background noise. But whatever they talk about the story, it's like, oh, okay, that's what's going on. And
I need you to get back in your bag on 2K, man. Fuck Baldur's Gate, man.
That game's fun, but
fuck out of here.
It's a game where I can't just play for like an hour. I mean, I can, but it's like saying you got 30 minutes to play 2K. Like you load up the game will be that 30 minutes and then it's done. So you didn't really play the most of the majority of the time. You was sitting waiting for the game, and it's like it's like that for Baldur's Gate. So I needed to dedicate like at least an hour and a half to 2 hours or longer just so I can see what's going on, because I'm still exploring the map, but I don't have time for that this week. But 2K, I'm like,
it's good. It's good.
But 2K, I was like, I can get back into it. I haven't been playing Madden at all, so I was like, I'll just play my career really when I can, because sometimes I can't play online because I'm doing something else. So if I do it, I'll play a game where I can pause it, I'll be all right. So play my career a little bit, get used to the basketball grind, and it makes me want to watch, because I'm watching people cook on TV. I'm like, damn, that shit is nice. And I was like, damn, I want to hoop, but I mean, I can't hoop right now. I'm working. I mean, not working, but I'm busy. I'm busy. But so I'll just hop on 2K, see what I could do there, and then I'm liking it again. Like I know Jalen Brunson is getting considered in the MVP talks now. Yeah,
not that I heard of.
Oh,
Who said that?
Go ahead, check that out. You'll hear about it in the next few days.
No,
that's all they was talking about on Sports Center.
Shai Gilgeous MVP.
Yeah, I seen he's been kicking. I saw he was battling out with Anthony Edwards. And I was like, damn, them niggas is hooping. I know the rivalry between Chet and what's his name again? Wemby?
Say his full name.
I don't know it. All I know is Wemby. Everybody be calling him Wemby.
Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Who do you think win the Rookie of the Year? To be honest, Chet should win Rookie of the Year, but it's scripted and they won't give it to Wembanyama. Yes, I'm biased. I'm an OKC fan. But Tim like, everyone's like, he's averaging more, this and that. And like, Wemby plays less minutes. Bro, his usage is like at least 10% higher. Yeah. Chet is like the third option on OKC. You got Shai Gilgeous, who's an MVP candidate, and you have Jalen Williams, who's also the number 2 option. So he's not going to get as much touches and shit like that.
Who's the second guy?
Jalen Williams. Okay. He go by J-Dub. He was I think he came in like second or third for Rookie of the Year last year.
Curly hair?
He has no. You're thinking of Giddey, Josh Giddey.
Yeah.
Jalen Williams has like cornrows also. I think he wears number. No, he's not number 6. There's the other Jalen. There's 2 Jalen Williams on OKC. The other one wears number 6, but I can't remember what his number is. But yeah, so his usage rate is high, so he's not going to get as many touches and shit like that. But he's still averaging. I think he averages like 17, and 1B averages around like 20 something maybe.
Yes. Like I said, ESPN been loving him,
sucking him.
They like every second he's on the TV. I'm like, damn, what's he doing? But he has been making some plays with the blocks. I'm like, damn, this motherfucker. He's not as efficient.
Yeah, he's like 7'4", but he's not as efficient as Chet.
Yeah. And then he just standing next to tall players. I'm like, damn, this nigga tall as fuck. Yo, right? He got like a snatch block.
I'll dunk on him.
Day. That's one of them. You go, he said, damn, Rev.
Yeah, bro. The NBA do be sucking him. The NBA media, bro.
Nah, that nigga's tough. That nigga's tough, though.
I know you got probably something else, but you know who's sucking whoever? Like, I know it sounds crazy what I just said, but the NFL media is sucking Taylor Swift, bro. Oh my gosh. Bro, look, to be honest, they talking about the games. You don't really see her as much. You might see her pop up on the screen, this and that. Okay, fine. I'm cool with that. But I don't follow Taylor Swift on any social media.
Yeah.
But I be seeing her all across my feed, bro. I be like, damn, like this shit seem forced. And to the theory ass niggas like him, this shit might be scripted for her to make the Super Bowl, bro. This shit might be scripted. Bro, because it's ridiculous, bro. I'm like, damn, like all over. Like, I understand, like, yeah, Taylor Swift is one of the top artists in the world, if not the top artist. But golly, bro, like they really like forcing it down niggas' throats, bro. Like shit is like, yo, relax, bro. Like I'm straight.
Yeah. Because something popped up the other day, said Taylor Swift's going to the Super Bowl. I said, what?
Like I wish Instagram had a mute option, like how Twitter had you can mute certain words and shit like that. Yeah. Bro, cause to be honest, I don't want to see it on my feed anymore. I seen it enough.
Bro. Nobody has been seeing her more than me over the past weekend, yo. It was a combination of my girl's birthday, her little sister, and the dogs. And that's all that was being played.
I know that dog don't like no damn Taylor Swift, bro. Put on Snoop Dogg.
Got to. And then the movie playing over it.
There's a movie?
Yes. Just like Era Tour.
Who?
Era's Tour.
Oh.
Like I think that's what it's called. And
he shot think he know.
Yeah, that's what, bro.
He shot think nigga, you know.
I know hella songs now. I'm like, damn. And it'll be like, I heard the song before, but I didn't know it was her. But now it's just like it's playing. Oh, it's a 3-hour movie, bro.
So you basically assume to yourself.
I'm not saying all that, but
I would say that you basically assume you know all the songs.
They definitely turned it down though, in terms of like when it first happened. But the way everything is set up with marketing and ads, it only makes sense about them showing her. They brought in like 300 million. Oh my god, more than 300 million.
Easy.
off of one person.
Like I finally like know what it feels like when people say, "Oh, this is like being forced upon us, bro." This shit is being forced upon us crazy. Because how many of y'all care about Taylor Swift? She being a boyfriend of Travis Kelce. What the fuck does she got to do with the Kansas City Chiefs winning?
I mean, they put up the stats. I think they're 9-3 when she's in the attendance, and Travis Kelce scored like 5 out of 7 games or whatever the matchup crazy. Was. It was. This is like it's like remember when Jackson Mahomes was doing all the TikTok shit.
Yeah,
Mm.
this is like this, but 100 times more, bro. Cause I'm like, bro, we tired of seeing Jackson Mahomes. We don't fucking care about Jackson Mahomes doing TikTok shit, bro. But he was being promoted and shit like that too. But this shit is ridiculous.
Like, I feel like it's just that's cool, that's tough, and then like we keep shit pushing,
right?
But like I said, they making money off of it, so I ain't even too mad for them. I actually still want the Chiefs to win, and I'm also not mad because it got my girl into football a lot more. She like, oh, you know the Chiefs winning right now. Like, what the fuck?
See, that sound cool now until you start asking me questions about how this work, how that work. I'm like, yo,
she had an idea. She had an idea, but I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I'm like, what you mean the Chiefs winning? I'm checking the score. She's like, oh yeah, the 49ers just came back. I'm like, yo, they came back, and then
wait till she start asking questions about parlays now.
Nah, it was trendy where people were on TikTok. It was a trend where people were asking their girlfriend to make parlays, and that shit was hitting. I'm like, what the fuck? And I ain't
sound like somebody got a side nigga. That's a sound like. That's a sound like.
Right, I ain't do it, but so that's why I ain't mad at it at all. Like now I can just chill and just watch the game. She upset about the Jets and all that stuff, and yeah, we're gonna work on that though. I'm gonna make her a Giants fan. So,
that's not happening.
Enough.
Damn.
A Jets.
That's not happening.
You better off sticking with the Jets.
Me?
Right. I feel like they got a better future.
What are you talking about? If I was a Jets fan my whole life, think about it.
Okay. I mean, your whole life? Okay. I mean, boy, they do have a Super Bowl.
Not in my lifetime.
Okay. Right. Yeah, your lifetime, yeah. That is true.
They have the potential to make another one. The Giants do not.
Right now, if I had to choose between being a Giants fan or a Jets fan, like going forward, like for the future wise,
thinking Jets.
I'm becoming a Jets fan. Just because their future look brighter.
Mm-hmm.
And what? Sound like I'm not trying to be miserable. I'm trying to hop on a bandwagon.
Listen.
Crazy.
Okay, it sound good in theory, right?
Okay.
But the Giants find ways to get shit done. Like I said, back in those Super Bowls.
What did they get done?
We talking about right now going forward. We're not talking about the past.
But that's the thing. The Jets have looked like a competitor in the past before, and they just didn't get to the Super Bowl.
They've won a Super Bowl.
But the same thing is said about y'all.
Y'all
won
a championship?
What last year?
They won some type of championship. I don't know if it was in the NFL was
into the playoffs.
Nah, it had to be. Don't Broadway Joe got a Super Bowl?
Yeah.
The Jets got one. And like that was like the 3rd Super Bowl ever or something early like that.
Broadway Joe.
Giants got 4.
Name is good.
And 2 in your lifetime.
In 2 in my lifetime. That sound like a better fan. But even in those seasons, we weren't like no dominant teams or anything like that. Like we're doing what we got to do. We were trying to win football games.
I'm glad you said that in your lifetime too, because if you talking about, oh yeah, my team got, like say the Lakers, we got 17 championships. How many do they got in your lifetime?
That's what I'm saying.
Stop talking about.
Have you seen,
since you've been a fan, no, I can't even do like lifetime. Since you've been a fan, niggas, I was a fan when I was 3. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Stop. You wasn't watching basketball like when you wasn't even comprehending the game, bro. You might have started comprehending basketball at a basic level, maybe around like 7, 8. Maybe you kind of put the ball in the basket. You can't go out of bounds, like basic type shit, bro.
Yeah.
But don't count them 03, 01, whatever they got them. I ain't counting them shits for you, bro. Cause you alive. Huh?
These are for the 90s.
Yes. You one of them.
With the Lakers?
Yes.
But the Lakers have won shit when I was alive.
I know. So you probably saw 2 or 3 maybe.
So
like that you could comprehend. I'm not talking about the ones that they got when Shaq was there. The ones when Shaq was there, niggas was young, bro. That was not comprehending shit. Oh, I was a fan, and no the fuck you weren't. Stop being like niggas is Lakers fans out here in fucking New Jersey, bro.
Listen.
Like come on. That's bandwagon shit, bro. Because they was winning.
and I stayed with the team even when they was losing. Like,
but you got with him because they was winning though.
Because of players. Like some people will like LeBron. He was like, oh, I'm gonna like that team. Some people like Kobe. Is like, so I'm gonna stick with that team.
Kobe was winning.
That happens with whoever. That's how people fall in love with the game. They see something that they like.
Fall in love with D-Wade. He was winning. He got a ring. He was doing that. They was similar players.
Shit.
Yeah.
He wasn't on the cover of 2K.
He wasn't winning like that, bro.
He wasn't on the cover of 2K. Everybody has their own ways of liking team. You were Reggie Bush.
What
how you like Reggie Bush, and then he went to the Saints, and that's how you start liking the Saints?
I really wasn't a Reggie Bush fan in college. I just knew he was a tough player. And I went there. But look I want him as a rookie.
Yeah.
As a rookie. I didn't have a team. I used to play with the fucking Titans, Falcons, Vikings, Giants, all in Madden and shit like that.
Yeah. And that's just what happened when I hopped on 2K or whatever. I'm like, I'm gonna use this team. I know Kobe. I'm gonna play with Kobe, and then I'm like, oh, this is my team, and then that's how I started liking the team. And Madden, not Madden, but
Kobe
football.
The generation of kids, man.
And football,
whole generation.
I only knew the two teams, the Patriots and the Giants, and I'm like, I'm gonna go with the Giants. I like their story.
That's crazy.
You like their story?
Yeah.
What was their story?
How they was ass and they were going against the undefeated team.
I liked it. Yeah, that's it. I've never heard a kid would never say that. Oh yeah, I like this story, so I'm gonna rock with that. Get the fuck out of here.
What story did they have?
Get the fuck out of here. What exactly
went on?
Listen. It doesn't matter now because I've been rocking with them through the booty seasons and through the good season. Well, not even good seasons, but better seasons.
I could tell you I'm a fan of every team, but that wasn't no bandwagon shit.
Hey, at least I didn't switch. Who
switched? You said it to me like I switched.
I'm just saying there's people out there that might switch teams. Like, oh, I don't like this team anymore. Okay. No, I stayed with the team even no matter how bad.
Oh, Josh.
They are.
I did that. Yeah.
Josh. Oh, you should have looked at him when you said that shit.
Look,
I did.
Perfect example. I didn't have anybody in mind, but I'm just saying it's a thing. That's a perfect example right there.
Well, I like the players.
No. Players he liked the team.
Watching.
Josh, if y'all might not know this, but Josh used to be a 49ers fan.
Yes. Patrick Willis. That's why.
It was no ego shit. He was a 49ers fan, bro.
Should have stayed with
Navarro Bowman, Patrick Willis. Yes.
But
them two. Just them two.
As you're learning more and more about the games, then you can form your own opinions about what team you like. But typically at that time, you're already locked into a team that you say. And that's what would lead to someone switching or other things to happen. Me, I was like, I made my mind. I'm sticking with these two teams, and I have been.
Who's your favorite player, like right now?
Right now?
In the NBA.
Oh, NBA? I'll say Dame.
Dame?
Yeah.
All right, that's not really a team like that. Okay, who's your favorite player in the NFL?
Right now? Odell / Saquon.
Saquon, okay. So you like Saquon. All right, so say y'all was really good. And I know it sounds crazy that the Giants are really good. Yeah. Say y'all was good, and y'all team was hot, and y'all went to the conference championship. And then say let's just say, fuck, who's another team I could think of?
NFC?
I would just say, let's say the Cowboys. Say they played the Cowboys in an NFC championship also. Say y'all lost to them. And I didn't even ask for a Siri to play a song. That's crazy. And say y'all lost to the Cowboys. Yeah. And so since Saquon's a free agent, say he went to the Cowboys next season. And now your favorite player is on your rival team. Yeah. Could you still rock with Saquon, or can you jump to the Cowboys? I really like Saquon, so I'm gonna go there.
I wouldn't change my team, but I would hope he would do well, except when they play us. That's how I say it. Because I kind of had those feelings with when Kyrie went to the Celtics.
You was a Cavs fan?
No, I wasn't a Cavs fan, but I'm saying I like Kyrie, and then he went to the Celtics, and I'm like, it doesn't feel right. But I hope he do well, just not against us, and that's kind of how it is.
Nah,
but I'm still sticking with my team.
I tried. I'm an OKC fan.
Yeah.
Oh, I tried to rock with KD's, but like I couldn't. I couldn't, man. I'm like, because like to be honest, I didn't have a problem with him leaving, but I had a problem with who he went to when he left. And that shit, bro, when I saw him, I was just like, damn, bro. I'm like, to them, like our Ralphs, I'm like, I was just like, it was just like, damn, like you really left like Russ to go to the rivals, bro. I'm like that shit still blows my mind. Like I don't like. I always wanted to ask KD, I'm like there was no sense of like just, like rivalry type shit like that. None of that shit mattered to you. Like the team you just lost, you don't think you could bring it back with your your teammates and like, oh, you could get this and do it done. But we was close. We blew a 3-1 lead, just how the Warriors blew a 3-1 lead also the same year to the Raptors. Like you was that close. Like imagine if Steph Curry went to the Cavs up to that shit, bro. Like that would be crazy. Like that shit is so. I'm like, yeah, like he really did ruin the NBA for like some years, bro. When he went there, like I think the NBA is in a way better place than it was. Like, cause we all knew who's gonna be in the finals.
Yeah. And now is discrediting like Steph and Clay and Draymond and all of them. Is like, oh well, KD was on your team, so people are taking that away from their rings.
A lot of people don't think that they would have beat LeBron again if they went back there. And for anyone that says, oh, they beat LeBron the first year, y'all don't remember Kyrie or I think Kevin Love got hurt first game and Kyrie missed the whole finals or vice versa, one of the two. Then bro, LeBron led every statistical category that finals. Them niggas, bro, if they had at least one of them, they was not winning, bro.
So so that's how it is with teams, because with the Giants, going back to the Giants and Jets now, because I'm still upset that you said that. I seen
what I said.
Why, like, you would have more fun being a Giants fan.
Oh yeah,
whatever.
you go for it. Yeah, you would.
You just got your heart snatched out of your body.
You have
3 plays into the season,
bro. Like the players that have you got Sauce, you got Garrett, you got Aaron Rodgers right now too. Like who the fuck am I looking forward to play on the Giants?
3 rookies. All 3 of the rookies made the Pro Bowl. All 3 of them.
Who's the other person?
The Jermaine Johnson.
Okay.
The edge rusher. All 3.
You can't tell me that their future doesn't look bright.
The Jets' future has looked bright in the past, like I mentioned before, but
when?
Not like that.
When they were making to the AFC Championship and Mark Sanchez and Revis,
but not like that.
And Antonio Cromartie, that team was tough. What, Revis led up 9 catches that year? That's a historic type of season.
Revis was older though. You got literally if you would have picked them
right
now.
That was probably, I want to say
Sanchez
10,
09 maybe.
I'm pretty sure
09, 10
closer to retire.
I was 9-10 years old, bro. I'm not comprehending the game like I was now.
But I'm saying like the hype is still there for the fan base. It's like you had a good team with a good defense and some players that you can play around. It was just the quarterback situation that's a little questionable. You're gonna see where things go. Now they got Aaron Rodgers, but we gotta see what's gonna happen. I hope these things go well, but
bro,
it is what it is.
You guys are stuck in Daniel Jones' locker.
What do you have to look forward to as a Giants fan?
Nothing.
Exactly.
Nothing. I'm not looking forward to Daniel Jones coming back next season.
Like your best player is Saquon,
and he's a free agent, right? And y'all can't put a tag on him, right?
You have defensive players that are. You got
like Deontay Banks been going kick. Has been balling. Last season, Xavier McKinney,
but nobody's gonna know that name. The Jets, Sauce Gardner, Garrett Wilson.
Y'all have like good people, like, and y'all. Some of you like if you're really an NFL fan, you'll know some of these names, but they're not household names yet, or like that marketable either.
Yeah.
Well, Sauce is a whole nother ball game because that's Sauce. His name is Sauce.
His nickname is Sauce, but you don't just like get a nickname like that. Like you got to be tough.
I think that's his actual name.
No, it's not.
His real name is Ahmad.
Okay.
Yes, his real name is Ahmad.
Makes sense.
Ahmad Sauce
called me back in the day.
Just Ahmad, not Sauce. Just Ahmad.
Yo, but like that having that name, and that's why like he's marketable. Aaron Rodgers,
but nobody has it on your team. Like y'all tried that Danny Dimes shit, but like it ain't work out really like that.
Because Saquon doesn't even have a name.
And y'all literally have New York media also, but it's not working, bro.
You can say the same thing about the Saints. Who on the Saints?
We're not New York
talking
media.
About the Jets and the Giants.
You don't understand New York media, bro. Like that's literally the biggest media like in the world. Or I don't actually. I'll just say the United States. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck they got going on anywhere else.
But listen, even with that,
Okay.
y'all still like the Jets. Now I'm not gonna say y'all because y'all not Jets fan, but until y'all go there and just get to the Super Bowl.
What?
Just get to the Super Bowl.
We won. I've seen the Super Bowl. What are you talking
Just
about?
The
Get
Jets.
to? Oh, the
Until
Jets,
the
okay.
Jets get there, people are going to say, "Oh, it's just the Jets." Just like with the Lions, when they lose or something bad happens to them, it was like, "Oh, it's the same old Lions." Even though they're trying to build a new identity,
We say the same shit about
We
you.
say the same thing about you.
Yeah, which is
It's just the Giants.
Just the Giants.
the difference is that I can be like, "Yes, we made it to the chip. Like, there's a chance. Like, it happened before. That's something we can do again." Like, Jets fans is not saying that.
They are saying it.
Bro, like
That they seen it with their eyes, like, oh, I seen similar traits that when we went to the Super Bowl, the team looked just like this, and now we have the same thing. Now we're gonna make it back. No, you're not saying that. I can't name one person on that Jets team that won the Super Bowl.
bro, you're talking about like whole like these are different rosters that
Yes.
years have
But
gone
you
by.
see similarities, and then you're like, wow, and that's what you
I can't
connect
judge.
to.
I can't judge a current team off of like over a decade ago team, bro.
Mhm.
Talking about I seen similarities or it suggests, bro. Unless you're the Browns, then this shit don't really matter. But the
Yeah, exactly.
Jets, yeah, come on, bro.
You got two names that you can just throw out: Garrett Wilson and Sauce Gardner.
There's a lot of team with marketable people.
You guys
You
are
have
New
Saquon.
York. You guys should be able to market anybody, but you only got Saquon who might leave.
You have Saquon.
So
Daniel Jones?
y'all saying just because you guys have the Jets have two marketable people, you would rather be a Jets fan.
They have
because
better.
They got
have
Aaron
a
Rodgers
better-
also.
They do have
That's the
Aaron
two
Rodgers.
I was talking about, the marketable people.
He said Sauce
I
and
said Garrett Wilson.
and Garrett Wilson.
Don't.
I'm not denying he's not good, but I'm saying, as in, like, you ask a regular person if they know who Garrett Wilson is, then it's like, I don't know. I feel like he's the
Garrett,
same
he's
level.
not. I don't think he's on the same level as Sauce
No,
just
he's
with the
not.
name, but he's definitely is more marketable than a majority of y'all team. I think he is a second, like right after Saquon. Say if he was going to your team, he's below Saquon, but I think he's above everybody else on your team.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Stop. Don't even think about it.
I'm being
Are
dead
you
ass, bro.
wait, because I'm hearing a little bit of two different things. You're saying that, like, I'm not, like I said, I'm not doubting his skills at all.
Okay.
I'm talking specifically marketing situation.
Yes,
Yeah.
marketing.
You're saying that right under Saquon is Garrett Wilson compared to anybody on the Giants.
Yeah.
I don't think that Saquon is the most marketable on the Giants.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Because
And Garrett Wilson's above him, or
Right, he's
below
below
him.
Saquon.
Below him.
He's below Saquon. He's not as marketable as Saquon, but he's marketable.
okay.
But he's below Aaron Rodgers too. But he's still
Mhm.
marketable though. Like, and if I'm taking anybody else on the Giants, I'm like, okay, is Garrett Wilson marketable? This person, this person, this person? Yes.
the next name you got is Darren Waller.
He's not. He hasn't been
Exactly.
marketable. I be forgetting he on the Giants
Exactly.
because y'all free Darren Waller, man.
Yeah.
We'll see. I still would rather be a Giants fan than a Jets fan.
You be opinions biased, but understood. What else you got?
My mind is still blown off of that. It's like,
Why?
It makes sense.
It's a very reasonable argument too.
off
Like,
of
let's say if you watch,
potential.
it's your first year watching football. You watch the Jets and then you watch the Giants. You gonna look at the Jets and be like, well,
If
yeah.
I call someone up right now, I'm like, yo, like, would you rather be a Jets fan or Giants fan and shit like that? They would say the same thing too.
Yes,
I'm not quite sure about that.
you know it.
Because, like,
It's crazy because we all watch the same thing, bro. But you know, it's two different perspectives though. Cause you know,
You're a Giants
it's through the
fan.
eye, it's through the lens of a Giants
Bias.
fan. Like what? Come on, Giants, big blue. They got gang green. Jets, Jets. When they wear the black jersey, the Gotham Knights. Like, come on, like
You-
Gotham green and shit,
Can
like
you,
too.
can
Like,
you beat
come on.
that?
I understand you guys are the biggest team in New York still, no doubt. but there's a lot of marketing opportunities for those players on the Jets, and I think better ones.
We'll see. I feel like that's like the Clippers saying that they're going to do better than the Lakers or more marketable than the Lakers.
I think. I would say that it's a very similar situation to what you're saying to when they had Lob City. Like those players were definitely more marketable at the time in LA. Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan, Jamal Crawford. Like they was definitely like that. There was the LA team. Yeah, I understand. The Lakers will always be LA will always be a Lakers town, but they was the LA team at the time. Now,
yeah, because I just knew Blake Griffin for jumping over the car.
Yeah,
straight up.
Nigga, who are you choosing in 2K? Clippers or Lakers?
I was choosing Lakers.
You crazy? Now over Lobster? Come on, you crazy?
And how Blake
bias?
Exactly, that bias is crazy right now.
But yeah. Anyways, the next topic I had was still on football, but it's coming to an end since the season's coming to an end. Mm-hmm. This was back when DK Metcalf was using sign language to flex on people after a touchdown.
Oh, do you know what this means? You know what that means?
No.
Yeah.
Can you explain it, please?
You know what it means?
Nope. Go ahead and explain it.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Anyways, and I thought it was like very interesting, and I feel like I know they have some hand signs to signal plays, but I want to know if you guys think it will be used more often when the stadium gets too loud and like you're in a away game you can't really hear. But the downside to it is that the other team can see your hand signals and know like what it is. But they can't really know that game like if you change it up each game. But do you feel like sign language will be incorporated into the NFL a lot more in terms of play calling in away games? Or
no?
You have the headset in the helmet.
But sometimes it's too loud. You know, they be covering the ears like what? And then that shit cut off at a certain time and everything like that. I feel like it could be very effective if
people use hand signals, but you don't need sign language, bro.
Yeah. It's just there's something specific for whatever they're gonna do.
Yeah, it might be something real quick that your only receiver will recognize. So I don't think they'll need the sign language shit. Okay. And you want the ass niggas to learn sign language. What I come here to do? Play football or learn American Sign Language, bro? Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah. No, you're right. All right.
Yeah. All right. So I don't think that. You do?
I just thought it was interesting, or maybe if only the quarterback and the receiver knew it, and it's like, yo, they blitzing and they do some whatever sign to be like, yo, run a slant on here on this side since they're blitzing. It's like you can't hear them because you're too far, and I mean they might have, I don't know.
You just need like a quick signal. You can't.
Yeah.
ASL, it's gonna take too long.
Yeah. You're right. But that's it, man. I don't want football season to end.
Well, I got one more quick football thing. You know, Kyle Juszczyk's wife, right? You've seen her in the media too, with like jackets and shit like that. So she just got a licensing deal with the NFL for making those jackets and shit like that. So they're gonna have summer coming up. A bunch of jackets probably coming out too. But
it wasn't bad.
I mean, the jackets, they cool. They're not that stylish to me, but they cool. Like I can see people wearing shit like that and understand why. But when I saw this shit, I was like, damn. Because if niggas was doing that, they're not getting the same license. They're getting sued. And so I just went to go check the comments of this post. Because my first thing was like, I'm like, that's some white privilege shit, bro. I'm like, because a nigga is not pulling that off, bro. Like, they're getting sued.
Not at all.
And so the top comment was, so instead of suing her, they endorse her. That's mad funny because if anyone else tried that shit, they'd be coming to get everything they got. Hell yeah, bro. Because she was making money off of, I don't know if she was gifting them or selling them to the people. She probably wasn't gifting them shit, bro. She was making jerseys and shit like that, using an NFL license like product and shit like that, and selling them without the permission. Yeah, and so bro, I'm telling you right now, are my headphones still in? I did not know my shit was still in the whole time. Like I just put them from like I don't even need my headphones in. But and then so I also saw another comment said this is white privileged NFL season. A nigga like me would have got taken to court. And yes, best believe any brown skin, dark skin folk, yes, you would have been getting taken to court. They would have sued y'all. They would send a cease and desist letter, all that. Y'all not getting a license to know exactly who you are and who the NFL is, bro.
Your mama, your daddy, your sister, your daughter.
That cease and desist letter came
your
quick.
Grandkids, your great grandkids. Everybody get fucking sued for that shit. Yeah, it definitely would have went like that, and that's just insane. It's just insane. And I think the craziest part about it all is the people in the comments, because some people will truly be like, well, like, this is the opportunity of a lifetime and blah blah blah. But if it was a different person selling the merch, it's like, well, obviously you're gonna get sued, like you're using someone else's shit. And it'd be the same person that would say right now that, oh, this is just a great business opportunity, and it's just like, yo, that's wild.
That's exactly what it been. I'm like I just laugh. I'm like, yo, cause I know for a fact that no other nigga's gonna be able to get what she got, bro. Not. You're not white, well, you're not, your skin tone don't match.
Who's L in the playoffs hurt the most for the fans?
NFL fan? Like, yeah. Who's playoff?
Ravens. Like with the Lions, Cowboys. And they didn't kick the field goals. Cowboys,
they always hurting though.
Yeah.
They always hurting, but they really like. I think like this was like they thought like, yeah, this is. They say that shit every year, like this is year. But I really truly believe like, oh yeah, this was the real year, bro. Like we hot, bro. This isn't that. And they lost to the Packers. Yeah. The Packers. Like, no disrespect to Packers fans, but like y'all lost to the Packers, bro. To Jordan Love and them.
It's his first year.
First year starting.
Yeah.
That wasn't supposed to happen. Y'all had to look the best defense.
Yeah. Not even lost.
And
they got blown out.
They put up damn near 50 on y'all. That shit had to hurt so bad, bro. Like, hurt so bad. Yeah. I really think that hurt the most.
Yeah. Ravens.
Either Ravens, Cowboys. Lions fans might have it. Bills also.
I'm gonna talk about that Ravens game too. Whenever y'all decide whatever shit.
I was gonna say the Cowboys, because they did think that, but it reminded me because Jets fans also used to say this is our year too. But by the way,
so do y'all.
No, we don't say we're going to the Super Bowl. We be like, yeah, we know we ass, and then like if things go well, you know.
Not all y'all say what.
I mean, there's certain games that we feel like we can win that we end up losing, and vice versa. There's some games that we might be like, all right, we know we lost, but we actually win. Like that last game, the last Eagles game, I thought we was gonna lose. I didn't even want to watch the game. We ended up winning. So, but anyways, the Cowboys, because they truly thought they was gonna win. They thought this was their year, and that shit was ass. Niggas was bad. Jerry Jones was tweaking like the RDC video.
Yes.
With the Lions though,
now that shit was funny, especially when he smacked that hand like you watched it. That shit was funny as hell.
Yeah. With the Lions, I feel like I'm not a Lions fan, so I can't say, but I feel like they had a good season, and it's one of those things where
there was a lot of momentum they had.
Yeah,
the fans had too.
Yeah, so they're proud of that, and from the games I saw, they were always going for it. So that's probably why they live by the sword, die by the sword. That's why they probably went for it in this game, because that's what got them there. I think he should have kicked the field goal, but at the same time, it could have been a missed field goal, and that would have hurt them even more momentum swing. So it's whatever. The Ravens hurt too, because I wanted them to win so bad.
I wanted them to win.
I wanted them to win so bad, and it just did not work out. The Chiefs were balling. The fumble.
All right, whose fault do you think it was though?
That you got something here. It's gone. Flew. You was eating something?
I just had my smoothie.
Oh, that's probably what it was. But
whose fault do you think it was? They lost. Lamar, the offense.
I want to say the offense. Yeah, I want to say the offense as a whole. I don't want to put it on one person.
I do. The fault of it is whoever's calling the plays. I don't know if it was Harbor or Monken, but that like I'm watching the game the whole time, and I'm like, bro, this is like one of the worst cases of getting out coached I've ever seen, bro. Like I'm watching this game, I'm like, yo, Like, why are some of these plays being made?
Yeah.
Like you said, like the Ravens were the best rushing team in the NFL, and they were passing the ball the majority of the time. I didn't understand. I'm like, bro, what am I watching?
Yeah.
They got out coached badly. Because look they held the Chiefs to 0 points in the second half, 17 points total. Like yes, bro. Yes.
I didn't get to watch the game, so I'm so,
bro. Like
zero?
I'm watching this shit, but I'm like, yo, y'all had so many opportunities. I'm like, and like. The run will set you up for the pass.
Yeah.
And so y'all need to run the ball. So you got every time they're passing the ball, like something to be deep passing and shit like that. And I've seen people like, Odell's getting strapped. I'm like, bro, y'all watching the game, bro? I'm like, what's it mean now? Like anytime like Lamar overthrew a ball by a couple of yards and shit like that too. And like the receivers, like I'm not blaming the receivers. I'm just saying like it was just bad play call. Like it was just they set the offense up for failure.
Yeah.
And I just saw that game. I'm like no, I don't think nobody was talking about it enough. Like I think he kind of flew under the radar, the offensive coordinator. I'm like, bro, that shit was terrible, bro, on offense, bro.
Yeah. I completely agree. I'm like, I did notice that they weren't running as much. And I wouldn't have brought it up, though, if you didn't mention it. So that was a good call. But some of the just plays that didn't work out in their favor. There was one play where Zay Flowers fumbled at the 1. That's like, that shit hurt.
Him.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, boneheaded shit out there, bro.
Yeah.
Cause he got the taunting call, bro. I'm like, yo, it was gonna be 1st and goal.
Yeah.
I think it was at the 9, and he got a taunting call. When I saw that shit, I'm like, bro, what the fuck, bro?
No, he going out the way.
I'm like, you holding your team back right now, bro. I'm like, cause this shit is bigger than you.
Yeah.
I was so mad, bro. I was so mad when I saw that shit, bro. And then they didn't even get a field goal out of that.
Yeah.
And then
Because he
Lamar
fumbled.
and then Lamar do an interception. I mean, to be honest, it was a bad throw by Lamar. A questionable DPI call too, because he got hit before he even got the ball.
Yeah.
But that nigga was in triple coverage.
Yeah.
I don't know why the fuck Isaiah he put his hand up like he was open, bro. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
He must have not seen the safety or something.
Yeah, Lamar shouldn't have thrown that though. But like I said, it was just bad play calling, bro. I'm just looking at shit. I'm like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
They should have had me calling, please. I would have been out there like on my Madden shit.
Stop. Yeah. Some of the calls also didn't go in their favor in terms of the Ravens. There was a stat that was saying that one of the refs that they have.
The away ref.
Yeah.
It's like a 90%.
Yeah. I don't know. Have you seen that?
No, I did not see that.
That's
a crazy
this ref
stat.
Calls the game
in favor
90%
of the away
of the
team.
time. The away teams win.
I'm glad they have stats like that, bro.
Yeah.
I'm glad they have stats. So you see, how many calls if you ref Mahomes, how many calls are you giving him and shit like that?
Yeah.
I like stats. Yeah, I like stats like that.
Yeah, they need to have that to show them, because that's ridiculous. Now,
90%?
I wouldn't completely say that was the reason why they lost that game.
They had too many penalties also.
It's something. I feel like that taunting, you can call it, but I don't know. I feel like they should have just let it go. But at the same time, I'm rooting for the Ravens that time.
Them fourth quarter penalties was killing them, bro. You kept I understand coming to aggressive, we gotta have this shit, show Patrick Mahomes this and that.
Yeah.
But they overdid it a little bit. They had too many calls like that where they're getting an extra 15 yards now because y'all doing this.
Yeah. And he's young though, so rookies make mistakes like that sometimes. And hopefully he learns from that. But I don't know. I wonder if they talked about it yo, this ref be on that bullshit. Let's try to keep the penalties to a minimum. But it's hard to do with all that emotion flying.
Which rookie mistake was worse? The ones Zay Flowers had? But he had low-key 3 of them. Hit taunting, that shit, fumbling, or I don't know, 2. Or the Marcus Williams one with the Minneapolis Miracle, or Minnesota Miracle, whatever they called it.
Well, he missed a tackle. No,
he missed a tackle on Stephon Diggs. He tried to he tried to hit his legs, and Stephon Diggs came down and scored the game-winning touchdown. Anytime I see that clip come up, I'll go by real quick. I can't watch that, bro.
I would say,
I'm gonna say Zay Flowers because that's on you.
Yeah. The taunting, the taunting, right? That was called, but they were still in position to score, and then he fumbled.
He had two of them shits back to
You
back.
fumble and you can't.
Yeah. He was getting high. It's crazy because the NFL used the clip of him taunting on their page, even though they flagged him for it. But
because Marcus Williams, that's just a missed tackle. There's nobody else there. There was no one else there to help him. So it's just you set up. If he don't make tackle, it's well. He's scoring.
Yeah, that's just.
But he was remember Marcus Williams was the last man.
Yeah,
you the safety. You supposed to not let anything behind you.
Gotta get
it.
Yeah.
I say that because
that
guarantees the win if he makes that. Wait, what was it? Was that guarantees the win? Yeah, that guarantees the win.
Or the Marcus Williams one? Yeah, because if he stopped him, he kept them in balance, they wouldn't have enough time to set up to get a field goal or anything.
And with Zay Flowers, they still had chances to come back and win that game.
That's momentum right there. You could have scored.
Yeah, that shit was tough. That's the only reason.
They were both playoffs too.
That's for the game. That's just insane.
Yeah, that Marcus
championship
Williams,
games.
Yeah,
that one really, was it NFC? No, we didn't play them. We never played them. It was a divisional.
Divisional?
Yeah. That shit really hurt me though. I remember I was watching that shit, bro, and I was like, and I heard my uncle coming upstairs to try to come open my door. I blocked the door, bro. He was a sorry kid. He was messing with me. I was so sick, bro. I didn't want to talk to nobody.
I mean, to be fair, it saved y'all. Because Minnesota got worked the game after.
We would have beat y'all.
What?
I don't think you remember how hot the Saints were like for those 3 years. 3 years.
That's with Breeze.
Breeze was still there.
I don't know about that. You gotta think.
Josh. No, absolutely
not. Nick Foles was not beating Drew Brees. What? You crazy?
You gotta think it was Sean Payton was your coach, right? Still at that time? Yeah. I don't know about that one.
No.
You know why? So look at, bro. I saw the conference championship teams that year in the quarterbacks. I looked at that year. That year was disgusting, like nasty quarterbacks, bro.
Yeah.
You know, it was Tom Brady versus Blake Bortles in the AFC Championship game.
Yeah, because the Jaguars blew out the Steelers.
Case Keenum and Nick Foles going to. I saw that graph. I said, "Ew." Like, that's disgusting, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That was nasty work, bro. Nasty
There's nothing you
work.
can do. Nick Foles in the playoffs is
Nick Foles versus Case Keenum is disgusting.
Yeah.
And then Blake Bortles, like, oh my gosh. Yeah, all them quarterbacks is out the league. Besides, yeah, all of them is out the league. None of them is on the fucking team right now. Because Brady retired and other. I think Blake Bortles retired too because Nick was ass.
Case Keenum kept it up with y'all.
Who?
Case Keenum against the Saints.
That was no.
The game was close, and they won the game.
No. Y'all won the game off a rookie mistake. That's how y'all won the game, or the Vikings won the game.
Yeah, look, the rookie mistake panned out, and they got they ass beat.
Me would have worked, y'all.
No.
Yep.
No. You ought to put up maybe 14.
I'll stand by my statement.
They would have put up 14.
I'll stand by my statement.
They would have done better than the Minnesota.
What was the last game y'all were upset with? Like, very upset with how the game ended for your
NFL?
team? Yeah. Like, you're
like just pissed?
Yeah.
This season?
Yeah.
This season.
Or it is, I mean, if you weren't really pissed at any game this season, then it could be a different season. But, like, to your memory.
I mean, I was pretty mad at the Rams game this season. How we lost that shit, bro.
How'd that one end?
I don't know. It was just bad. I remember I was watching that show.
Was it a comeback?
No, we was just getting like this. He wasn't doing shit, bro. I was just mad. I'm like, come on, like I turned that shit off.
The last one I got. Look, I stopped getting mad after the Super Bowl. Losing to the Chiefs receivers when I had the defense the Eagles had, losing to the Chiefs like that was ridiculous.
Yeah. For me, I want to say
Jets.
Yeah, just won't have me heated.
That was a bad game, but it was just good to watch. It was raining and shit. Like who
y'all
who
deserve
the quarterbacks?
I don't know.
I think we had Tyrod Taylor starting that one.
Was it Zach
I
Wilson?
thought it was DeVito. I thought it was like DeVito version, and I didn't think they had Zach Wilson. I think someone else started. I think it was.
No, Zach Wilson played that game because I remember him dying up towards the end of the game. I'm like, fucking Zach Wilson, the last minute.
Now
and
you
then
know
we miss
better.
And then we miss better than Daniel Jones didn't
Giants
play
or
that
the
game.
Jets?
No. First of all,
I think Tyrod got hurt that game, his shoulder or some shit like that.
Let me see.
I think that's the game he got hurt, and DeVito came in. I could have swore that was a game.
So now we know who's better.
Who?
Jets.
Who y'all want to start next year? DeVito, Tyrod?
Yeah, DeVito did play, but he threw.
Starting?
He was 2 for 7. No, he didn't start. Tyrod Taylor started.
I think y'all ran most of the game. That's why.
Saquon had 36.
Yeah, so I'm saying y'all ran most. It was raining and shit, and y'all didn't have Tyrod got hurt. There was no game plan for Danny DeVito.
Yeah, but that one was rough, and I was surrounded by Jets fans too. It was crazy.
At the bar.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I would say, yo, let's pack it up. We going home.
That's exactly what happened.
You think I'm about to be here?
Yeah, there was no reason for me to stay. Like that was some bullshit, and I was losing in fantasy that week too. So it's like, there's no point in watching football right now. But yeah, on another note, this happened a while ago. But tell me what you guys think about this. So you guys know I Showed Speed.
Mm-hmm.
I do.
He was streaming the game while people were actually there watching him. Like they were in some.
Yeah, I saw that.
Gaming cafe or something?
Huh?
What, gaming cafe or what?
No, it was like an event. He was on stage and shit, streaming,
and people were watching him in person.
Yeah,
play the game.
Okay.
Instead of watching it on their phones. And now, what are your thoughts on that? Like, do you think that's going to be a common thing where people are going to like stream in person and then while also streaming online, or you think that it'll stay how
do
it
it just because?
I mean, people
Just
watch
because,
video game
absolutely,
events in
just
person.
Exactly.
It's
Do
similar.
these championships.
Yeah.
You literally sit in the crowd to look at the big screen. And that's it, and watch the people play.
Yeah. I could never go to an event like that. To be honest, I mean, there's no game I want to watch. Niggas do that.
No.
I watch gameplay, but there's no event I want to go to.
I go to E3.
What if it's
Yeah, E3 is no longer.
Yeah.
That was crazy. I was going to go to one of those too.
What if it's like an event like RDC versus AMP or some shit like that?
And gaming?
And they're like,
yeah, they're in person,
but they're playing on. No.
To be honest, I might, just because like those are entertaining people. They're not playing competitively.
Yeah, they're not really.
Entertainment like that. I'm watching for an entertainment perspective. Like if I could hear them too, like if I'm hearing them like with their game and shit like that, what they're talking about and shit like that, it would probably be funny.
Yeah.
But watching competitive shit,
yeah,
I couldn't, because it's different.
Yeah. Well,
I'd rather just go to DreamCon then if I'm gonna watch.
But say if it was at DreamCon though.
Oh yeah.
If it, I would think it would be some out there like
some event that they're hosting. To me, it was just insane. But you guys bring up the thing that people already attend gaming events. I was like, oh, that is true. But it was just shocking to see that people were watching him do his own thing. And I think one of the benefits of something like that is that you can see him when he's not in the camera. So like if he goes to the side to like, I don't know, like he just steps out of the camera to do something to wipe his nose. So if you're in person, you can see that live and just go for that.
But you do make a good point, like thinking it's insane, because he doesn't always just stream games. He just be doing like random shit also. Which is, if you're like watching that, okay, now if you're just watching these niggas just like do goofy shit, okay, I understand. I understand what you're saying now. But if it's gaming, okay, it might be a little different. But if it's just doing regular shit, nah, that's kind of weird.
But that can be the future and everything. But that comment, I ain't gonna lie, that shit fucked me up. He's like, people already attend the events of like gaming tournaments. I mean, that in that setting is more competitive, but yeah, that just gave me something.
The
to think
worst
about.
competitive game I've seen, like streamed, is 2K. Oh my gosh, that shit is terrible. Because they just run 5 out and 4 out. That shit is not fun to watch, bro. I was talking about some niggas the other day. I'm like, yeah, I would never watch that shit, because they were talking about like some dude from New Jersey got drafted like #1 overall. I think his name is Benzo. But like I said, I tried watching it and it was just bad. It was just bad.
It's not anything.
Yeah, the NBA 2K league, you get drafted.
The NBA, but in 2K. Yeah, they have that.
Yeah, that shit was different. What was I talking about before? You
said about Benzo. You said you couldn't watch it.
Yeah.
Okay. I would rather watch like some like average ass niggas play, because I know they're gonna like it looks more fun what they're doing. Like they're not just doing the most optimized shit like 5 out. Like I could watch like niggas like us, like playing how we used to play back in the day. Like we wasn't doing the most optimized. We wasn't running 5 out and shit like that. Like you might get we go to mix up of man or zone, some shit like that. Like in like it was fun. Like anytime it looks like it's fun, okay, I could watch it. But them niggas don't look like they're having fun.
Yeah.
So yeah, I couldn't.
Job.
It like say it's a job too, but like they're doing the most optimized shit where you're just like, okay, I'm not really trying to watch this.
I think the people that would watch it are the people that want to play it competitively themselves. So they're like, oh, that's what they did in the league, so I'm gonna do that.
But how small of a percentage of people you think want to go to the league in 2K?
Not even go to the league, but just improve when they play Pro-Am with their friends.
And how big of an audience do you think that is in 2K?
Because the audience is not big.
It's not, bro. It's not. A 2K streamer could pull more than a 2K league game easily. Easily, bro.
I couldn't tell you. And then it just gives them reasons to do tournaments. I was actually watching a video before you guys came in here to the building, and it was some random friends trying to play a 2K league team, and they just joined a tournament and just try to play them. They said they were going to play 3 out of 3. Yeah, 3
Was
games.
it the streamers versus like the pro shit?
Yeah, I think it's a park players play pros or something like that.
Something like that. Okay.
But I only saw the first game, and the streamers won, and I was like, oh damn. So what's going on? But interesting to see how that works, because just sweating 2K is just a different thing. I don't know. I just don't feel like that's fun myself
at all.
I guess that's the way the game is, and you just gotta either adapt or just master your own craft and just work like that. You know, get whatever get left. I got left.
I mean, sometimes like, but when you go against a good team in 2K and you beat them, that shit feel the best though. Or they're gonna. I remember we did that shit in 2K18. We beat a team that was on like a 96 game win streak or some shit like that. It was me, you, and Christian. And we beat that, bro. That shit was mad tough, bro. Shit was tough, but that shit feel good. But like, they be doing like the most like shit, bro. Like they doing the most. I'm like, shit, it's not as fun like going to. Like, I'd rather just go against some average niggas. So like, it's fun though.
Yeah, I do miss competitive play though. Just
but
Apex is what made me miss it. I played the other day with Raquan and Matt, and it wasn't intentional for it to be that sweaty, but sometimes that's just how the game is. You just have fun. Next thing you know, you gotta lock in, you gotta make call outs, you gotta use teamworks and everything like that. And I'm like, damn, this is mad fun, because you're really like, you just scream, you're so locked in, you don't know what's going on around you. Like, I don't know what my girl said to me at all that 5-10 minutes that she was calling me, and the circle is closing, and there's like 17 niggas still alive, and you don't even know what's your next move, and it's just like, yo, that's fun. And so
yeah, but that's how I felt when we was playing the finals, bro. I'm like, cause I haven't really played competitive like that. I be playing for fun. Yeah, but that shit made me feel like I was playing competitively. That's how I got back to that. So y'all talk, I was doing Pez on me. I'm like, yo, let's fucking go, bro. I'm like, yo, I'm trying to win.
Yeah.
That's how I felt, bro.
And it's good, and it's just like you just work on it. Like you just work on your craft, so when you do get to play, you get to optimize it. And that's why I'm easing up on the people that play like that in 2K, because they just trying to be good at the game. Like, if I think if the game was made where they had to play like real life basketball, then they would, because that's the only way to win. But if that's how it is, then you just gotta play the game how it is. So
I want to make my own video basketball game.
I be thinking that too, yo.
Because I be so tired of the way 2K be operating and shit like that, bro. And some of this shit, like, if there was any, like, so I'll make a game where it's like a sim basketball game where niggas who want to play like real life can play like that. If there was anything like cheese and shit like that, like where niggas start doing cheese, best believe I'm finding my way to take that out the game. Yeah, like niggas not about to be doing like spam and shit. Like, oh nah, it wasn't, because my game wasn't intended for that. It's supposed to be just a sim basketball. Like 2K considers himself a sim basketball game. Yeah, okay. It didn't have to be NBA like a game, just a basketball game where like part like people like the park setting. It's gonna be like that.
Yeah. I think what they have to work on is the spacing a little bit, and then that can help open up real basketball plays. Just because trying to drive in between two defenders in real life, when there will be space for you to get by, in 2K is not going to work because you're going to get sucked into an animation where someone steals the ball from you. And
yeah, animations kill 2K.
Yeah. So they need to figure out something where the spacing can work and you can get past that, because then that sets up being able to play, make actual plays, call actual plays. Not everybody's calling actual plays, but it will open up a spot so one person can't defend two people, and like he actually has to make a decision where he's gonna go guard, not being able to just like, oh, I'm standing in the middle, you pass it to one, I'm just press square and it'll automatically put me in position to steal it from whichever direction that you're trying to steal it from. So yeah. There has been. You got anything else to say?
No,
on
go
that?
ahead.
Okay. There has been another trailer to drop about Dragon Ball Z. And
Like what? Video game?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, and
Actually, the anime.
And the the anime too. And I'm hype as fuck, yo. I keep watching it and I'm like, yo, I just can't wait to play. They said they showed a little bit more characters, but it's the same characters that have been in the other games. And they were just showing gameplay of it. It looked a little buggy because Goku's hair fell off at one part. I was like, what the hell is going on? But I liked how the environment was involved. So if you throw someone through a fucking rock, that rock is going to break up. Or if you charge in the ground, the pebbles will fly up and there will be smoke. And it just looked good. And I'm excited. I know you don't really play Dragon Ball Z games or fighting games in general, or just
I don't play fighting games like that. What kind of fighting game is it? Like the one we were talking about before?
Kind of like Naruto, I guess.
Yeah.
Closest thing would be Naruto.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
What's Naruto?
Like Ninja Storm. Not actually. Shinobi Strikers is. It's like Xenoverse.
I played Shinobi Strikers. It's not really like combos and shit like that. It seems weird. I don't really like it like that either. Or I played Dragon Ball Kakarot the other day too. I don't like that.
Yeah, it's not like that.
I don't like none of
It's
these
like
shits.
Naruto, kinda.
They may make a Naruto
like
game
Storm,
like an open world game, like how like a Spider-Man type shit. I need a game like that, or a Dragon Ball Z game like that.
Where isn't Shinobi Strikers like that?
No, I'm to the fighting is not the same. Like it's different. Like you go on missions and shit like that. It's not the same. It's a multiplayer game because there's like a whole open multiplayer. Like I need a single player game like shit like that.
I'm about to say you probably not gonna get that. I mean, you might. It's gonna be like Kakarot though.
Yeah, I need games to lock into what they're putting out every year and really pay attention to details. And
because anime games just straight multiplayer game. That's what you're gonna get. But I'm gonna whoop your ass in that game.
Fuck no.
You heard that?
He's not.
I think y'all should just fight it out in real life. See who wins.
Then we would have played a game together.
Y'all still not y'all like whoever like y'all could still fight though.
But look,
who wins that fight?
Let's say one wins now. Let's say one wins now and another one's in the game. Regardless, whoever won in the game is going to talk about how they won in the game.
Oh, yeah,
so what we do right now
I
is
would say if I beat you, I'm like, I'll beat you in real life. That's what niggas should say in 2K.
See?
That's just saying like, well, you can't beat me in real life. That's what niggas say, right? You can't beat me in real life.
What we say? What we say?
What I say? I know what I say.
What do you say?
I'm like, I don't give a fuck about real life. You playing 2K.
Exactly.
That's what I say.
Exactly what's going to be happening. That's exactly what's going to happen.
That shit funny, but you can't be. I don't fucking care, nigga. We on 2K.
Exactly. Nah, so that's gonna be funny, and it's just the vibe. I actually don't even know how I want the fighting to be. I don't know, because if it's something like Fighters,
no, I don't
where
want
it's like Fighters was basically like Mortal Kombat, where there's actual combat,
a lot of inputs.
Or something like
I want like the old game. Just make it it's pretty simple.
Yeah, kind of like
it's not like Xenoverse though.
Would you say like Smash Bros?
Yeah. That's basically what it was before.
Yeah. Which one?
I don't even know.
Which Dragon Ball?
The Sparking Zero. If that comes out, I want the fighting to be where it's not on the level of like Mortal Kombat, but it's something that like anyone can
not
hop
like
on the
Shinobi
game
Strikers.
Yeah, anyone can hop on and get on the game. Something like that would be cool because I don't know, but everybody's gonna have a different experience, especially the people that are like into fighting games. Did I turn it off?
Yeah, turn it back on. Is it on? There you go. You good. You good.
Is it showing on there?
Yeah, you good.
No, is it showing? I need you to look at the screen.
I'm looking.
Okay. Because he wasn't looking. He was like, yes, sir. Like, I need you to look at the screen.
I can see it.
Yeah.
That's what you said last time when my mic was off.
Hey, I see it.
Yeah, it was
No, you
off
be
for
flicking.
a minute.
You don't watch your fingers. Watch your fingers.
It's literally right here. I can't flick it.
Yeah. But I'm excited for that game, and I can't wait for it to come out.
I was kind of excited for the new Avatar Last Airbender show, the live action one coming out on Netflix.
Yeah.
So I saw an article today where they said they toned down Sokka's sexism. If you ever watched Avatar Last Airbender, like Sokka, he's like 15 or some shit like that, and so he is the oldest male in the village. So I understand why. I'm not saying he was right, but I understand why he was acting that way, because he literally is a man of the village, the oldest, and like there's no one else, so he's supposed to be the protector of the village. So yeah, he was being sexist and shit like that. But there was definitely character development. By the end of the show, he wasn't the same way. Like he was always sarcastic throughout the show and shit like that. But like once he got introduced to Suki, which is his like girlfriend at the time, he kind of changed his ways. So I don't know how they're going to do that if they're not having the same character as they had in the show. Like you're supposed to show that character development. People love character development. That's why a lot of people like Sokka, because he changed along the way too. Like I think people say he like probably the best character development in the show. And so I don't know how they're gonna.
It's not the same character now.
That's what I said. I'm like, bro, I'm like, that was literally like the sarcastic, sexist, like shit he was doing. I'm like, yeah, let him. He was a kid at the time, he was like 15, you know, and that's probably how a lot of 15-year-olds act now too. I'm like, if you tune, I'm like, damn, bro. I'm like, it's kind of just like, damn, like. It sounds crazy. I'm like, nah, keep the sexism in the show. It sounds crazy saying that, but I'm just saying, like, as a term for his character, that's just who he was. Like, now you're changing the character up.
Yeah, and that could potentially change the show.
Exactly.
And no, I hear that. Just stay true to the character. That's why everybody that's the only reason why, but that's part of the reason why people fell in love with the show and fell in love with that character is because of the character development. So they need to find a balance. Then, if you want to turn it down, it got to be the right balance.
And when I say like they toned it down, but it wasn't that crazy, bro. Like it was not. It's not like how you see online people act. It was weird. Like it was a Nickelodeon show. So you think they have it like crazy? Like, come on. I'm like, it was not that crazy where it need to be toned down so much.
Yeah, but
Didn't need to tone it down at all.
Yeah,
it wasn't that bad. Like
it was a kid show,
literally.
Yeah, but some of the things that aired on like Cartoon Network and Disney Channel, Nickelodeon, some of the jokes might not slide now just because how it's more strict on what you say.
I mean, yeah,
it's not. It's the perception of how people perceive all them shits, bro. It's not how you can't really say that. No, it's because like whoever's running the show decides, I don't want to do that now. Man, if I was running the show, there's an audience who just like authentic shit, bro.
Yeah,
you don't always have to cater to, I'm gonna get canceled and shit like that, bro. There's people who like authentic shit, bro. Like not everybody is built like that. Majority of the people who are alive are still. To be honest, it really isn't like it's an American thing. Most other countries
don't care,
bro. It's way like you not the shit that you pulling off here, like the cancel that shit not happening going on in all these other countries, bro.
They're like, you want to cancel it?
It really is like an American thing, bro. I'm telling you right now, bro. Like the gender roles and shit like that, they do that in other countries. That's why how you said the what are they called? What up, them boys?
Oh,
passport boys. Try to find a girl over there and shit like that. Why you think they are doing that? I'm not saying I would, but why you think they are though? Yeah. It's either because they can't get no play, or they just rather have a submissive like wife or girlfriend, whatever. Like regular shit, how it used to be back in the day. I don't know how it was back in the day, but I'm assuming that's how it was.
For real.
You got anything else? Josh? Josh one ever got nothing. He just come up and show up.
Do you think that
No.
they'll ever get rid of keys and everything will either turn to like your phone or like a card or a watch or anything to get into your house? So instead of house keys, you just put your phone to the door and then it'll unlock.
Well, I mean, you already see people. There's shit like that already.
But I'm saying like they get rid of keys completely.
Eventually, probably.
I'm pretty sure there's already people who've done it already. But
fingerprint, face scan.
As time goes on, you definitely won't need a physical key. I think that people who don't have a lot of money will still probably be like the last ones to ever get the shit like that. They'll probably still be using the physical and shit like that.
I feel like if it's a choice, I don't think I would get rid of my actual key.
Yeah.
Just because I got hacked. And I'm like, if they can hack, like hackers are going to advance too, and they're going to be able to get into the house just by hacking, and then they won't even, like, they'll hack it in a way where it wouldn't set off an alarm, so they can just either steal my stuff or do what they got to do while I'm in the house. And it's just like, I don't know. But I can definitely see it go that way. And I just wanted to hear y'all 2 cents on it.
Well, I use a plastic black key to get in my house. It's not even really like a key.
Yeah.
You got another one?
What?
Another plastic black key for your house?
Nope, I don't.
Can you get a copy of it?
I could.
Can I see it?
I mean, you can't copy it. Like, you need a computer and you need software.
I got a computer.
Actually, huh?
I could probably do like a test drop for you.
No, you need the software. You need a certain item.
I got it.
You know,
whatever you need, I got it.
See, it's not gonna work like that.
See, me, I would draw on the outside of the key, right, and then I'll put a cardboard there.
He didn't listen to anything you just said.
Definitely did not.
Didn't say anything you just said. He's I'm gonna draw like this. You not just hear what he said.
Your cardboard.
I actually did it.
Nah, word.
I completely zoned out, but I heard the last part of it, and I was like, "Yeah, I'll do that."
Look, I'll show you the key though. Look,
that's you see? Throw over here.
Oh yeah. I can do the same thing.
Throw the keys over here.
Throw what?
Throw the keys.
Oh no, it's right here.
I'm trying to see. Why receiver type? Come on, why receiver type shit? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Why receiver type shit?
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I can get in.
Oh, you can. All right.
Yeah, I can make a copy of this shit.
Oh, go ahead.
Make a copy of that shit.
That's all I got.
Yo, throw the keys at him.
No, he gonna drop it.
Oh yeah, you're right.
You're gonna drop it.
Now the receiver type. Not receiver. Yeah. What's it? Kicker?
Huh?
Manager? Like what is a quote? Like manager? Water boy?
A baller. Whatever you need.
So that's what the water boys call themselves now?
Nah.
You got it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't got anything else to say either. So thank you for tuning into. Actually, I don't know what episode this is. I don't know. 66, 65? Around there, maybe. One of them two. So thank you for tuning in to the D&E podcast, which stands for
Damn Near Everything.
You can find us on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, because we're all on here. Also, make sure if you're watching on YouTube, comment, link, subscribe. Hit the notification bell because YouTube always does recommend we upload. If you're listening on the audio platforms, make sure you leave us a 5-star. It really helps us out. And until next time, it is the D&E podcast signing off.
Peace.